Hi guys, I am Glenn with Mr. Crafty Man and good crafternoon. Today it is Sunday the 4th of December. It's getting close to Christmas, so I thought that I would work on a Christmas gift for my wife. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be laser engraving this glass bottle. And we're going to be using one of my newest toys, the Glowforge, to do it. The Glowforge is such a cool device. It does wood, it does metal, it does glass, it does acrylic. The possibilities are virtually endless on that. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go over to the Glowforge and we are going to place this bottle in the Glowforge. And then we'll go over to the computer and we'll put our design on it. So I will see you over at the Glowforge. Okay, so we're over here at the Glowforge, and what you'll notice about the Glowforge is it has a crumb tray in here, but when we bring the laser head up, see how the laser head will hit this? So what we can do is we can remove the crumb tray. Let me get this out of here. And that'll give us over an inch of extra space. Okay, now what I like to do is I like to use this little pad. I just kind of set it in here, and then I'll lay whatever it is I'm going to be engraving, or as the Glowforge calls it, printing, on top of it. And the Glowforge has got a camera right, let's see if we can get in on it here. It's got a camera right up inside of here. So when we close the lid, the Glowforge will focus on our item. So let's go ahead and close it. And you can see the camera right here. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go over to the computer and we'll open up the Glowforge software. We are over here at the computer, and you can see on our computer screen the camera inside the Glowforge is showing us our bottle. So what I would like to do is I want to put a wreath on this, so we can go up here and hit the plus sign, and we can just type in, let's type in wreath. And now it's showing us various wreaths. So let's find something nice. And I'll select this one. And we can drag it over. This is the cool thing about the Glowforge. And let's size it. Kind of look and see how it looks. We got a little more room here. Okay, so that looks good. And then what we want to do, let's put Merry Christmas in the middle of it. Actually, let me center this a little more first. Okay, so I'm going to have to shrink my words a little. And this is 22 point right now, so let's go to the upper one. And you can see over here that's 30, so let's change it. We can either size it or we can just type it in. So let's go 22. As soon as we hit here, it's the same size. So now let's center this. Okay, so now we have got it in there, but what we want to do is we want to make sure that everything is going to be good. So we're going to go, first we're going to go over here and we'll click on the wreath. We want to engrave it. Let's go manual. We'll do 700 for the speed, and I'll do full power. We'll just do one pass. Then we're going to do the same thing for the word Christmas. 700 the speed, full power, one pass. And then Merry, 700 for the speed, full power, one pass. Okay, so something that we have got to do is we've got to put in our material. So the glass bottle here is not, it's not in the list. So we'll say we're using an uncertified material, and let's mark it as a 1/4 inch. And then we'll submit. Okay, now what we're going to do is we will go up here and we're going to click print. So what it's doing now is it's going to autofocus on this, and it could shift it. So that's what we're going to look for. We're not going to start until it's finished focusing and shifting. Okay, so over here it says that it's going to take 14 minutes 15 seconds, and here looks like it's a little bit low, so let's raise it just a little. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to push cancel print. Then dismiss, and we're going to click print again. And you can hear the Glowforge back there auto-focusing. And we just want to see if anything shifts. I've learned my lesson. Wait until this particular process is finished before you go further. Okay, so it says it's going to take 14 minutes and 14 seconds. Nothing shifted, everything looks good. So let's head back over to the Glowforge here really quick, and I will just walk us over there. Okay, now here you can see our button, and it's pulsating, so let's go ahead and hit it. And let's see if I can get down here to where you can see what's going on. can see how that laser is just engraving that glass. So we're not going to sit here for 14 minutes and watch this whole thing, so we will be right back as soon as this side is finished printing. Alright, so our little bottle is finished printing, and here I have a little cork with some fairy lights attached to it, and I bought these at Hobby Lobby. I've also found them at Walmart. But what we're going to do is we're going to feed these down inside the bottle. And I want to try and get them so they're distributed nicely inside. They're not all bunched up in one area. So you can kind of bend the wire a little bit as you're doing this. Then we can stick our cork in, and let's turn them on and see what it looks like. See if we can get them a little bit more distributed. Sometimes I'll take a pen and stick it inside there, just to kind of get them even. And there we have it. Let me zoom in a little so you can see this better. It turned out really nice. So what we are going to do next week is we're either going to do Christmas ornaments, similar to this one here. This is one that I made for my grandson's second Christmas. Or we'll make our own rubber stamps. If we have enough time, we may even do both. So I appreciate you guys watching. We don't have a ton of followers on this channel. If you leave a comment on the video, what I will do, kind of like what we did last week, we'll have a drawing, and whoever out of everyone that leaves a comment on the video, whoever's name is drawn, I will choose one of you out of a cup, and you will win one of the bottles with the little lights inside of it. So I'll inform you in the comments, and then you've got a week to get a hold of me and give me your address and everything so I can send it to you. If you don't get a hold of me, then I'll pick the next person. I also want to let you guys know who won the mug press from our last drawing. Give me just a second here. Okay, so the winner of last week's drawing, which is for a sublimation mug press, is Lipstick and Sofrito. So you have until December 11th to email me at glenjl69@gmail.com and let me know your name and your shipping information so I can send you your prize. If you fail to get a hold of me by the 11th, I will choose another person. So thanks for watching, everyone, and join me next week for our next craft. Good crafternoon.